1945. The world was nearing its end. August 6th, 8:15 a.m., and in an instant, everything changed. A city was destroyed and tens of thousands of people died in seconds, and that it was only the beginning. Japan was brought to its knees. The war ended. Humanity would never be the same again. 1945. The world had been in the grip of a bloody war that had raged for 6 years. The war in Europe was over, Hitler was dead, and Nazi Germany had surrendered. But the war in the Pacific still raged. Despite all the losses, Japan refused to surrender. To end the war quickly, the United States was preparing to use history's most devastating weapon, the atomic bomb. The atomic bomb was the result of a years-long secret project. This program, called the Manhattan Project, brought together the world's brightest scientists. The goal was to transform nuclear energy into a military weapon. By 1945, America was ready to use this terrible weapon. The American military identified several cities for the atomic bombing: Hiroshima, Kokura, Niigata, and Nagasaki. The target had to be a large, strategically and militarily important city. Hiroshima was chosen because it was one of the Japanese Army's supply centers. On the morning of August 6th, 1945, the American bomber Enola Gay reached the skies over Hiroshima. At 8:15 a.m., the atomic bomb, codenamed Little Boy, was dropped over the city. Within seconds, the city was transformed into a fireball. In the first instant alone, 70,000 people lost their lives. In the months that followed, this number reached 140,000. The explosion completely destroyed 10,000 buildings. The temperature in the city rose to 4,000 degrees Celsius. Metal melted, people vaporized, casting their shadows on the walls. Those who survived faced an even greater disaster: radiation. Those who survived began to struggle with severe burns and unknown illnesses. Within months, cancer cases soared. Children were born with disabilities, and even future generations carried this disaster in their bodies. America, even after Hiroshima, thought Japan would not surrender, and so they prepared the second bomb. The target was actually Kokura. However, due to weather conditions, the bomb was dropped on Nagasaki. On August 9th, 1945, the second atomic bomb, codenamed Fat Man, was detonated. 74,000 people lost their lives. The city was completely destroyed. Hiroshima and Nagasaki shocked not only Japan, but the entire world. For the first time, humanity witnessed the destructive power of the atomic bomb. A city could be destroyed by a single bomb. On August 15th, 1945, Japanese Emperor Hirohito delivered his historic speech over the radio. Continuing this war will only lead to the destruction of our nation. Thus, World War II officially ended. But for millions of people, nothing would ever be the same again. Today, Hiroshima and Nagasaki have become symbols of peace. Peace parks, museums, and memorials remind future generations of this disaster. Every year, millions of people visit these cities to commemorate this tragedy, which must never be repeated. Remember, history must not repeat itself. Hiroshima and Nagasaki are warnings not only of the past, but also of the future. Peace must be humanity's only hope. If you like the video, don't forget to like and subscribe.